In this video, we are going to be learning le passé composé with regular verbs. The objective of this lesson is to understand the basic past tense in French, or le passé composé, and to complete the accompanying worksheet with 80% accuracy. Pourquoi le passé composé? Why do we need the past tense? We use the past tense in order to add an extra dimension to our language skills. Can you imagine going an entire day communicating only in present tense? It would be nearly impossible, and people would look at you kind of strangely. It would sound ridiculous. So the past tense just makes it easier to communicate with other speakers. Comment conjuguer le passé composé? How to form le passé composé. Passé composé requires two parts. Requires a helping verb and a past participle. Without these two parts, you don't have a verb tense. It's made up. It's not real. You need to have both a helping verb and past participle. In the following examples, the helping verbs will be in red and the past participles will be in light blue. J'ai mangé beaucoup de fromage en France. A is the helping verb in this sentence, and manger is the past participle. Vous avez réussi l'examen lundi. Avez is your helping verb, and réussi is your past participle. Ils ont répondu à la question du prof. In the third example, ont is your helping verb, and répondu is your past participle. Take a second to answer these following questions on your worksheet. Question 1. What do you notice about the helping verb in each example? And question 2. Which verbs do you think were used for each past participle? Give the infinitive. Hopefully, you all have noticed that the helping verb is avoir in the present tense, which we have already learned last semester. If you still have trouble with the verb avoir in present tense, it really is necessary that you study it because we will be using it pretty often from now on, so you need to be more familiar with it if you still struggle with it. For a review, how is avoir conjugated in the present tense? J'ai, tu as, il a, nous avons, vous avez, et ils ont. Now that we have learned the helping verb that goes with passé composé, we can move on to the past participle. You have already been learning 3 different types of verbs: ER verbs, IR verbs, and RE verbs. To form the past participle of a verb, you take off the ending of the infinitive, which is the ER, IR, or RE, then add the respective past participle ending. Each verb has its own ending, or each type of verb has its own ending. So for ER verbs, you take off the ER and replace it with an E accent aigu. Donc, in the example, envoyer, the infinitive with the ER at the end becomes envoyé avec le E accent aigu à la fin. Notice that the pronunciation is still the same. Envoyer, infinitive. Envoyé, past participle. The past participle ending for IR verbs is simply an I. In this example, we have the verb finir, and the past participle of finir is fini. For RE verbs, it gets a little wonky, like everything has followed a pattern up till now, with the E and the I, and now RE verbs just throw a curveball. Its ending is U. So we have the verb vendre with the RE à la fin, and its past participle becomes vendu. So we go from vendre to vendu. The note at the bottom is very important. Past participles that use the helping verb avoir will stay the same regardless of the subject of the sentence, how many people there are, if it's a girl or boy. In passé composé, the only thing that changes is your helping verb, and that changes with the subject. So, j'ai envoyé, tu as envoyé. In these examples, the helping verb is still in red and the past participle is still in blue. So for number 1, you have the subject je et le verbe écouter. Donc, au passé composé, ça devient j'ai écouté. A is your helping verb, and écouter is your past participle. In the second example, you have the subject vous and the verb choisir. Donc, au passé composé, ça devient vous avez choisi. Notice that even though vous is a plural subject, meaning more than one person, the past participle does not agree with vous. The helping verb, however, avoir, is conjugated for vous. Numéro 3, le sujet est tu et le verbe est perdre. Donc, au passé composé, c'est tu as perdu. Et le quatrième exemple, le sujet est nous et le verbe est maigrir. Donc, au passé composé, c'est nous avons maigri. A quick review. How do you make a sentence negative in French in the present tense? Where does this negation get placed in the sentence? Well, we use ne pas to negate a sentence, and in the present tense, the ne pas goes around the verb. So it would be je ne mange pas, where mange is your verb, and the ne pas surrounds your present tense verb. Tu manges trop de gâteaux. If you make it negative, becomes tu ne manges pas trop de gâteaux. I don't think I eat too much cake either. In passé composé, it is slightly different. The ne pas goes around the helping verb only, not the past participle, never the past participle. So in this example, ils ont mangé trop de gâteaux. If you make it negative, it becomes ils n'ont pas mangé trop de gâteaux. It is very important to remember that the ne pas in a sentence with passé composé only goes around your helping verb. It will never go around your past participle. Now we have some examples of negative sentences in passé composé. Je n'ai pas aimé manger des légumes. I didn't like to eat vegetables. Notice that the ne pas only goes around your helping verb, which is a. The second example, vous n'avez pas choisi la bonne réponse. You didn't choose the right answer. Again, the past participle is not surrounded by the ne pas, only the helping verb. Nous n'avons pas vendu notre chien. We didn't sell our dog. Again, ne pas is around avons, which is your helping verb. Ma mère n'a pas pensé que j'aime trop mon copain. Now, I would like you to try the sentences at the bottom of your worksheet. There will be an answer key up on the website for you to check your answers. If you got 5 or more correct, I would like you to try the advanced practice underneath that on the 3rd page. If you are still having trouble, feel free to re-watch this video, pause it as needed, and really understand the material. Also, if you have any further questions after re-watching the video, feel free to email me or write your questions down on the worksheet and bring them to class, and I will be sure to address them. Thank you very much for your attention.